Hey Leo, what's up? What is going on? It's great to see you guys. This is the Mystic Leo. My name is Isa. I'm the Mama Leo around here. I'm a very proud Leo, and around here we put our paws up top when we come to the channel. Hello. How you guys doing? It's great to see you. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. We're going to go ahead and dive into the weekly energy check. This is where we kind of check the vibe for the week. I usually do it Sundays or Mondays. And yeah, we just take an overall look at maybe what you can expect, some predictions, some of the things that you might actually be experiencing at this time. Any other messages? We're looking at money, love, and career too. Okay. So if it feels good to you, stick around. I got a lot of things here that I'm going to share with you. I have a charm board. I got all sorts of cards we're going to take a look at. If it feels right for you, then definitely give it the like. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit the top notification bell and come on back to my channel. Okay, you'll be notified when I upload again. All right. All right, guys. See what we got energetically for the week. We have Capricorn, the boss energy. I feel like Capricorn came up for actually the month of February. Maybe somebody remembers. But this is about really for me stepping into your power, being assertive and authoritative here and preparing yourself, being on point with your stuff, Leo, disciplined, feeling very accomplished at this period of time, very like structured. And I feel like there's something that maybe you're sharing with people. Okay. So Capricorn, the boss, as the overall energy. Some of y'all might be getting some of your money right too. Okay. I feel like that's a thing. Let's take a look at some more energy. Of course, my nose would start itching as soon as I get on here. I don't even have a really super hairy cat anymore, but I guess. Okay. So I'm going to take these three cards because lately I'm just like, if it drops out, I feel like that's the cards. So I'm going to take them. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. I feel like people are, excuse me, people are getting to know you, or you are like feeling bold. I'm getting like a bold energy, like people are connecting with you, or you're connecting with them in a very different way. Like you're letting people really see you, the authentic side of you. Even if that feels scary or uncomfortable. We have don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Why you got to be about Leo, right? I don't know what that's about. We'll see if we can find out, but there might be a situation at this time where it's calling for you to humble yourself a little bit. Like we don't always have to fight everybody, Leo. We don't always have to be right. Okay. Sometimes we're allowed to like not be right. I know. I had to break it to you guys. Okay. And then we have a new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. So it does look like there could be some sort of love interest here. And maybe that's what the pride is. I feel like some of you could be getting to know somebody. And that's why this kind of show the real you is coming up. All right. So maybe you're having like, I feel like you might be having some deep conversations. Not just with friends, but in a romantic cycle that you're going into here. Okay. So definitely a new love interest. And then we have the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So let's talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about it. I like to read the meanings of these. This is your self-expression, speaking your truth. And again, we're, in conversation that's coming up here. It says, Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens up to truthful expression both with yourself and with others. So yes, seems like it's the theme this week is speaking from an authoritative place, with that Capricorn energy, the knowledge that you have, like sharing who you are with people, the gift that you are, Leo, the knowledge that you have, and using your voice in a powerful way to show people that you're serious, right? You're serious about whatever it is that you're involved in right now. You're serious about where you're going in your life and what you're doing with it, okay? It says you may have had trouble expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, baby. So you can't go into the streets and speak to other people nicely and then come home and beat yourself up, boo. Okay? So part of the message this week feels like it's checking in with yourself and how you are speaking to yourself and what you're authoring because of how you're speaking to yourself, what you're thinking about you, and how you're expressing that out into the world, okay? Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself. So never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. I don't know if eek. I don't know if I want to telepathize with some people. You feel me, fam? But anyway, so yeah, some of you might be thinking about doing some sort of writing, um, expressing yourself like on, let's say you start YouTube or doing something on social media. So you're opening up, right? Letting people see who you really are. Or maybe you're thinking about a podcast, bringing a podcast to life at this time. It's really, really nice energy. I like it. But it also feels like, you could, again, communicating with spirit as well. Okay. And maybe for some of you this week, that's what it is you authentically bringing your gifts to the table, like letting people see who you are really for the first time. Okay. I remember the first time, like when I started reading and stuff, I was really weird about it. I was really I had some shame a little bit around it. I was really like not wanting my friends to see me do this because I thought it was weird, I mean, like, oh, the spirit says, and my friends are probably like, what the fuck? Why is she being so weird? Because it's not like I was being weird around them all the time, you know what I mean? So, anyway, let's look at what you need to surrender. What do you need to focus on surrendering at this time? What does Leo need to focus on surrendering for the week? Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Okay, yes. And while you're at it, stop talking about those outdated beliefs about yourself. The card says, let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Has anybody here had the experience, anybody who hears my voice, had the experience of being emotionally attached to who you used to be, right? Or who you thought you were in the past? I feel like this also includes limiting beliefs about other people, right? Because if you can change, gosh only knows that other people can change too. Okay, Leo. So I feel like this is, ideas about yourself. Like, I can't do this. I'm not smart enough. I don't have what it takes. I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not handsome enough. I don't have enough money. So it's talking about shifting those beliefs this week. And one of the ways that we do that is by structuring our mind, being a badass, like knowing, owning that energy right now, like owning your badassery. Okay. I feel like that's really going to support you this week because there's something shifting in you. And one of the biggest ways that we can actually create change is by shifting our language. In fact, I was going to do a video on NLP. A lot of you know that I'm also a life coach, but I've done a lot of study with NLP. And right now I'm working on a certification to be uh, I guess it's like an NLP practitioner. That's what it is. And language is very powerful. And when you listen to people speak and you listen to yourself, it can tell you a lot about the thoughts and feelings and beliefs you have about the world and about yourself. So one of the most powerful ways to change the way you think is through language. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I figured I'd wait on the charm board for a second. I just felt the energy to like just sort of get into some cards. Okay, looks like some of you might have some. I feel like there's a delay in travel. You may be getting somebody unexpectedly doing a pop up on you, or like, hey, I was just in town. I thought I would look you up type of vibe. I'm getting that. There's something associated with travel here. And I think that some of you may not be happy about that person popping up. We have a gift. So somebody may be giving you something that's rich and beautiful. Oh, by the way, I want to say, I don't know the name of the song, but it just kept sticking with me before I did this. Excuse me, before I did this reading, that one by Beyonce. We get it fucked up tonight. That one. Do, 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 do. Right? I don't know. Just the energy of that song. I feel like falling in love. I was like, yeah, that's the vibe that I got for you guys this week. It feels that fun, like you want to fall in love, like you want to have a good time. Okay. We have the mature man. It could be a father that's coming into town, somebody that you know. I also feel like a helping hand from somebody who's a little bit older than you. This could be somebody who's um, like an older friend, somebody with a little more wisdom. Definitely you're on somebody's mind pretty heavily here. And I feel like if it's not you, then you are having some major concerns about a parent here, in particular, a dad. I don't know why, but I just got the names Trey, Thomas, Thad, which is a very odd name. Sometimes I get odd names, and I'm getting Christian. Uh, Give me a second. Dave, I'm getting the last name Davis or David, like somebody who has a first and a last name that are like the same, like John David or Michael David or Chris David, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like a first name twice. Okay, I have a first name twice. And I want to say that whoever this is may have had some sort of heart issue, and I knew it was coming, okay? It's like if this was something that was sudden, don't worry. Like this person knew that, okay? Like they knew that and they were okay with it. All right? So I know it feels bad when people leave us, but also, like when our time comes, and people don't leave us to hurt us. They don't leave us because they want to. They're like they wake up that day and they're like, I'm out of here, bitch. Fuck this place. And it doesn't happen like that. Okay, so they want you to know they're okay. And all there's seems like there's all these questions, and this was just it was gonna happen. Okay. I don't. Hey guys, I told you I get weird. All right, let's move on. Oh, let's talk a little money. Okay. Let's talk a little money, and then I'll grab some tea leaves. What do we got going on this week for Leo? We have gold. This is good. So investing. There's a long-term career position coming up for some of you who are looking for jobs or work that's going to satisfy you financially. A lot of you are focused on maybe being able to invest your money in things that make sense to you. That's how it comes to me. The finances are going to be looking good with the gold too. One more, please, for Leo. Oh, but you gave me two. Okay. Some of you have been financially stuck. Uh, what's weird is that I feel like you're going to have to travel to find a job, or you find a job that's a bit of a distance from where you are. So if you're job seeking right now, you need to open up your circle a little bit. Like if you're like, okay, I'm committed to only going 10 miles for work, like open up to 15, okay, 15 or 20 or something. There's something that's around you, but it's going to be a bit further. Some of you will do something that has to do with travel, or consider that. I feel like you're considering like, being doing either some sort of travel agent or like working at an airport or something along these lines, okay? And then we have the eggs. A lot of you are starting over again or feeling like you're starting from scratch. So you're saving up, um, generating resources at this time. So I feel like those of you who have been looking for resources, I feel like you're finding those things right now. There's brand new opportunities for you to make money in healthcare, insurance, stuff like that. And I feel like if you've struggled with something along those lines, that's like coming through for you. Okay. Like public assistance or some type of like where you get something. Okay. Get like there's paperwork. There's something around a name too. I don't know if somebody had some name spelled weird or didn't spell it right. I don't know. These people, I don't know. There's like a mess up with paperwork for somebody. Okay. I got a lot to say today. All right, guys. I'm pulling myself out of a huge depression here, so finally feeling a little bit better. All right, what do we got for Leo? What do we got for Leo? There's one. This says bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Maybe somebody might give you a gift of flowers, or you just might be getting complimented on a job well done, or because you're handsome or beautiful at this time. Okay, we got the goldfish. It says an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. We kind of talked about both of those things, so I love this for you guys. Lots of good energy this week, okay? Okay, I'm gonna take these. Oh, Jesus. You guys, you may meet Petunia if you haven't met her yet. She's my little hairless kitten, and she's just over. She's making all the crazy noises that you guys hear, okay? The torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I love this, guys. Something might be illuminated for you this week too. Maybe you're seeing more of like your gift or like what you're capable of doing in the world as far as like your personal work. I feel like many of you are working on your own personal development, but also how you can share this or be this in the world. We have archways, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. This is nothing but good ass juju this week. Damn. This is one of the better readings that I've had with you guys for a week. So, okay. I just heard, Leo, somebody wants to make up with you, okay? I don't know who it is. Just heard somebody wants to make up with you. Okay. The horseshoe, good luck. Okay, so lots of great good luck coming your way this week. I love this for you guys. Okay, that's the last one I'm gonna pull. That's crazy. You guys have a lot of wonderful stuff. Okay. So let's get some charms now because I'm in the mood for love. I feel like falling in love. Bet you'll see that. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm trying to get her to come up here so you guys can see her. All right. Let's see what we got for the charms, okay? Show me what's going on for Leo this week. Come here. Come up here. You want to see? Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope, she ran away. All right. Interesting. Oh, fam. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have here I'm going to start with self. All right. So we have a ring, which is beautiful. This is like bling bling. I feel like you guys are buying yourself some nice things at this time, kind of maybe rewarding yourself for your accomplishments, or that you're just like dressing up. You're doing something different here, maybe with your wardrobe. I also feel a strong, like, I'm marrying me. I'm in love with me. I'm committing to me type of vibe here. We also have the 111. I don't know if you guys can see that, but entry level again, like going back to the basics, okay? Starting over. Maybe you're revamping your style, your clothing. Hold on one second, guys. This girl, you better give me back my stuff. Okay, that's mine. Guys, tell, tell me why Petunia went into my purse and stole my maxi pad out. Uh, come, come here. You want to see it? Come here. Come here. This is hilarious. Come here. Yep. Come here. Come here. You can come sit on Mama's lap. She's still a little kitten. Okay. And she's a little naughty girl right now. You see? Hi. Say hi, Petunia. You know, you can't touch my things right there. Okay. So anyway, definitely feeling like kind of, I don't know. I feel like there's also good luck this week too. The 111 is giving me like foundational stuff, okay? Like a new beginning, a new start, like good things happening for you this week. In the love department, what is this? Let's look at it. What does it say? It's a fox, okay? Be aware of somebody being really weird and tricky with you, okay? And what they say, like their languaging and stuff with you, all right, guys? Now, with the friendship, this is interesting because we got a little Libra scales. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then we have, what is this? A teapot? It's a cup of tea. Oh, oh, okay. So you know what it's giving? Somebody might be getting some karma. There could be, I feel like maybe possibly a reconciliation for some of you. Somebody may invite you out for a drink, a little bit of tea here, okay, to try to um be fair with you, right? To because I feel like somebody's getting karma for something that they did or said to you. This is not the first time. I felt this like a week or two ago as well. But I feel like somebody wants to make up with you, okay, and like make like hash things out. Okay, in the travel we have the bat and the coyote, which is incredibly odd. Um, However, I feel like you may be wanting to travel solo for some of you. For others, I feel like there's some place where you want to go. I don't know if it's that you want to do spelunking, but I feel like you want to go. Like this is weird. Like you want to like be around where there's like mountains and caves or something. And also I'm getting like you know, like crystals inside the cave. Have you ever been in Pennsylvania? We have a thing called Crystal Cave where you can like go tour the caves that have crystals and stuff. I'm getting kind of this weird energy. And I'm also getting like I'm seeing like flat tabletops. I don't know if it's like if you're in the States, if it's like Wyoming or Utah or let's say like the Grand Canyon or something like that. I'm getting these two different terrains, all right? But I'm getting some of you doing like a solo kind of backpacking trip. And I want to say this, if you're doing that, you're going to meet some people that you're going to go on another adventure with, okay? Like another you'll go backpacking again or something. Like you'll end up with those people again, okay? Um we have the heart and we have the lighthouse in the home. And I want to say that you know what is you know what I'm being shown is like the lights in the house. If you don't have lights outside of the house and you've been thinking about it, this is a good idea because there's somebody I feel like you sometimes it feels creepy in the night like somebody's watching you it's going to help you feel better if you light up the space like light up the walkway or you make like a light pole or something like that. I'm also getting a lot of like spirituality or like religion in the house, something that you might be doing like I don't know if you're gathering with people but it feels like that like there's like people meeting at the house. I don't know if I don't know if it's like holiday. I don't know. It's something religious. I'm getting some sort of religious meeting in the house. Okay. And I don't know, somebody's speaking there. Okay. All right, guys, that's what I got there. Now I'm gonna take this little ass cup and let me put this back. We're gonna do a yes or no. Yes or no question. Bring your yes or no. You know, girl, this girl, I promise you, she keeps sneaking up and then snatching something and running off. Okay. Yes or no question, yes or no question, yes or no question. And I have a yes. Okay. I have a yes for that. I have a yes up in this corner. All right, guys. So your yes or no question is a yes. It's not just a yes, it's a yes. I'm kidding. I don't know what's up with me today. Anyway. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and get some more energies. We kind of talked career. We kind of talked money. Let's get into some love. Okay. Let's give them something to talk about. Hell, let a mystery to figure out. All right. Give me an overall energy for Leo right now, especially when it comes to love and any other messages Leo needs for the week. Okay. A lot of fiery energy, a lot of action this week. What's a challenge? What doesn't Leo see coming, please? Actually, I'm going to take that one. Oh, okay. And Leo's advice. Okay. So there's good news on the way for you, Leo. Okay. I feel like you're looking really good this week. There's a lot of success. You're kind of winning. You're winning right now in this week. And you have a big advantage because you have you have some ambition backing you up here. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of well wishes, there's a lot of applause, people recognizing you with the six of wands at the bottom of the deck here. You know, some of you may gain some more followers, or maybe you're becoming more famous at whatever you do. Celebrity, you could be meeting celebrities. But I also feel like for some of you, that's a secret ambition too. It's like you really want to make it. But Leo, I really see you making it. Now, the overall energy is the one of being a leader. It's the King of Wands. You're really feeling very strong, very independent. And you're the kind of person who's inspiring others to be that way in their life, right? Again, that Capricorn energy showing up. So you're feeling really strong, really powerful, looking really, really good here, feeling very optimistic, quite possibly in the week. Okay. Come sit with me, babies. Okay. You just need to stop for a little bit. Stop stealing my things, running around. Yes. Yeah, I know. Okay. Um, now, you may be feeling a little fatigued at some point in this week, or you're starting out the week fatigued. We are starting with the Nine of Wands, but I feel like there's big changes happening with the Knight of Swords, and your energy might be shifting. So if you've been feeling extra super tired or super lazy, I feel like that energy shifting for you. Okay, some of you are learning from some mistakes you've had in the past, um and you're getting what you want because of it, right? Because mistakes from the past have made you a person who knows what you want now and moving into the future. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands as well. So, this talks about progress and you moving forward this weekend, having a lot of awesome conversations with people, using your voice in a powerful way, like we talked about earlier. It also talks about travel, your hard work finally paying off. You guys you've paid a lot of your dues. Okay. So I see a lot of that energy coming back to you this week. We then have the Seven of Cups that's in reverse. All right. Now, this talks about opportunities coming your way or options. For some of you, this could be working at a distance, it could be traveling. Like I said, I feel like some of you will meet people and it will give you an opportunity to go travel to other places. Okay. Then we have the Strength card finishing out for the week, which is Leo energy. And this talks about, hi, baby. This talks about harnessing our our desires, right? And so I really feel like a lot of what this week might be in theme for many of you is tapping into your brilliance, your intelligence, your power, harnessing that all in and doing something with it, right? Recognizing the powerhouse that you are so that when you're showing up in the world, people are also recognizing that about you. And I think that's what's happening. I think you're having a powerful shift. Like we talked about that mind state, right? The outdated beliefs of yourself. I think that's part of what you're doing this week, Leo. You're working on those outdated beliefs because why? They don't serve you. They don't get you anywhere. They don't get you anywhere. They just get you more of the same stuff, don't they? Yeah, they do. She loves to sit on my. Yeah, that's okay, baby. Yeah, don't kiss me live, okay? All right. I love you too. Okay, so the challenge here, it could be traveling. It could be moving abroad. This could have to do with a huge move for some of you. And I'll clarify and see if we have more information. But it's about planning. It's about looking forward, the beliefs in yourself, being resilient, and your hard work paying off. Okay. You know, you got to believe that. I think behind all of this is like all this action that you've put in, but also that thing that sometimes tells you it's never going to happen, right? So I think that that's that thing that you're that's clicking. And it's hard because when you have believed something for so long, it's hard to have that foresight to see it in the future. It can be really tough, okay? This talks about our clarity too, um like experiencing our life in a joyful way. I feel that's what I feel when I look at this card. I always feel like, what's the possibility? I could experience my life in a joyful way, or I could keep experiencing my life as this is me still waiting, right? So this energy this week feels very much about taking everything that you that you have that works for you, that's powerful for you, shifting that mind state and just barreling through this energy right now into something really powerful and really beautiful for you. I feel like there's a huge breakthrough that's waiting to happen here for you, okay, Leo? What you don't see coming is Taurus energy here, and it's the Hierophant, okay? I'm going to talk about this in relationships in just a minute, all right? So I feel like for some of you, this could be a higher level commitment if we're talking about a relationship. But what you don't see is that you're sharing this wisdom with other people. It's kind of like you're having an aha moment this week. Okay. Maybe you see something powerfully shift and you're like, oh shit, I remember when I stopped thinking that way, then this is what happened. When I stopped doing that, then this is what happened. When I shared something outwardly, this is what happened. So I feel like you are, you're like the sage right now. You're coming into your sage era where you've been through so much. You now have the authority, right, with the King of Wands to speak to others in a way that is beneficial for them, okay? Your advice, the Page of Wands, this is great. Be courageous. Be courageous. Be optimistic. Take a leap, like embody that adventurous young energy, that sage energy, that's inquisitive, that's ready for the next thing, right? Stay with that energy if it is actually motivating you at this time. Okay, Leo, I wanted to try to get this cat situated. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit and talk about a romantic relationship. Okay, clarify this King of Wands, please. Okay. There's some sort of new beginning that's happening here that your mind seems to be made up about. Tell me more, please. We have the Hermit. Okay. So, Virgo energy here. All right, my loves. I think that you have been thinking about something long and hard for a minute. And it could be about having a new beginning. All right. And it may not be with the person that you're currently with. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Show me what's going on with Leo. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you may have recently found out that somebody was betraying you, cheating on you, saying mean things behind your back with the Ace of Swords. But I think you had an aha moment here. You're tired. You're tired of dealing with somebody who has persistently been an asshole to you. Let's just call it what it is. I think that you are doing your best to like, okay, I'm going to use this as a learning tool here when it comes to the 9 of Wands. But um I just feel like you're finding out like how bad it can really be with this person. I don't know, it feels like how bad it can really be with this person. Okay, all right, or how bad it really was with this person. You know what it's giving me, that like you put somebody on a pedestal, and now like you're really realizing how you thought that was, for some of you, this is not for everybody, like you thought it was a great relationship, but now you're having these aha moments if you're looking back at somebody you're not currently with, and you're like, you know what, that person was so, it was so toxic, it was something messed up with the relationship. Okay, for those that of you, those of you that are in a, no, we're not biting mommy's shirt. Okay, for those of you that are in a connection, I feel like you're finally realizing this person may have been cheating on you or something like that. I think you secretly have been planning a way out. Okay. No, we're not. Nope, we're not doing that. Remember, we're not. We're gonna, if you're gonna sit here, you're gonna be good. All right. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Yeah. So there's big changes coming for you here. With the 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles, what it's telling me is that you are trying your best not to just make a rash decision here. I think you've been using a lot more logic than this warrants, because some of you just want to say something mean, or you just want to do something nasty, or you just want to run away from this. But you're being smart about walking out of a connection here. If it's not that for some of you, you just got hip to whatever this person is doing. Okay. I think that you have an opportunity here, um, that you've discovered yourself in, to let go of this situation. Some of the stuff that you were dealing with wasn't even your shit to deal with. All right. You're literally wiping a grown person's ass here. I feel like in this connection, all the while this person is in a relationship with you, acting like they could just run the streets and do whatever. Okay. But I think you're making a very decisive um, decision here to walk away from this. Okay. Because you know you can do better. Yeah. I mean, with the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, again, a new opportunity coming here for, and I think you're being really supported by a lot of people backing you up on this. Okay. Moving forward. And I feel like something's happening here really fast. I want to say this. Hold on, because it won't let me get unless I talk about it. There could be some sort of job offer or some sort of like a fast-paced class that you're doing that I'm getting here. Okay, that's something that could happen really, really fast here. I feel like some of y'all are taking like a quick weekend vacation as well. Okay. Now, when it comes to a relationship, I feel like quickly you end up moving on from this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, because there's somebody else that's coming through here. Okay. You definitely have a lot more options than you thought you did. And okay, so if you're walking away from a relationship right now, Leo, you literally, the next relationship that happens, it's going to happen very, very quickly. And we have Justice, Four of Wands. It might be engagement, like right off the back. Okay. Why is the Strength card here? Yeah, the sun. Okay, Eight of Wands. So great. Again, things moving very, very quickly. A lot of a lot of traveling, a lot of movement happening here. Um, and I feel like Leo, if this isn't you like walking away from a relationship, I think this is you realizing, like I said before, that the things that you thought were okay in the relationship, you start to understand that they were very toxic things. It wasn't a great come here, baby. It wasn't a great relationship like you thought it was. It was something completely different from that. Okay. And it feels like you're taking this lesson with you, like you've learned a lot here. And I feel like you're meeting somebody, okay? And even though it's going to feel very red flaggy, like, oh my gosh, this is all happening so quickly, this actually looks like a really great relationship, okay? Challenge, Ace of Cups, falling in love and doing it quickly. The Emperor, Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries here, okay? Um, I feel like part of the challenge is like having the courage, the strength to love again, because that can be very challenging. And seeing, that it's a possibility that there is somebody that's out there for you, and that, love can happen in a lot of different ways. Okay. It doesn't always happen the way we want it to. I feel like the challenge is a little bit of letting go of your power trip. Okay. A little bit of letting go of your power trip. All right. What you don't see coming, I think I mentioned it before. Higher level of commitment. What's the Hierophant? Please clarify that. Also, I think what you don't see coming is that there's a lot of freedom and success coming. And I feel like balance, like whatever this relationship is with the Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, this is going to be like your yin and yang type of energy. I feel like that's what you don't see coming, that you're going to find somebody who is wonderful and social and cultured and is going to bring balance and um like freedom to your life. They're going to give you like a hi baby. Hi. They're going to give you like they're going to be successful, and they're going to like give that energy of like wanting you to be successful. Okay. I feel like this person is going to be, like I said, like a yin and yang type of energy for you. Okay. Your advice. Okay. So your advice, the Magician, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a little bit of be patient here, but like I said before, um, be courageous. Tap into that energy of like your ability to manifest, um, and hold on to that little spark of magic that makes you who you are, Leo. Okay. Like that's what's attractive about you, the fact that you make other people feel like they don't have to be stuck where they are. They feel inspired by you. They feel like there's inspiration and hope when they're around you because you have that childlike wonder, you have that spark. So use that, because I think that that's something that's going to be important when it comes to meeting this person and having a conversation with them. Okay, the spark between you two is going to be very important. But I do see here, I feel like I'm not talking to many people that are actually in a connection. And if you are, you've made a big decision to walk away from a connection. And again, it's giving like you meet somebody here. Okay. And it's like, what's weird though, it doesn't seem like a rebound to me. because I think that many of you have not felt feelings for that person for a long time now, okay? This is a really big energy about you really stepping into your I know who I am now, and here's what I can't settle for anymore, okay? So I'm seeing it less of you guys in a relationship and more of you um being in the energy of discovering that about yourself. Like I said, like realizing that something you thought was a great relationship actually wasn't a great relationship. Okay. All right. So let me do you hear Sachi eating food and now you're getting restless? Let me get an angel message for you guys. Okay. What's the message? What is it? You want to pick the card? Which one? Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Nope. She said no. So Sachi's in there eating. I don't wanna. All right. Daydream. Yes, that's this. Like, don't forget to daydream. And don't forget to tell others to do the same. Because I feel like you guys can powerfully visualize, manifest things. Okay. It says daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving. Without directing your thoughts, just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you are watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So yes, that daydreaming, that visualizing, it's going to be very important for you. And I feel like you've got to keep it in your mind because it feels like this whole reading is about that. It's like keep it in your mind that if you can see it, it's something that's a possibility to make happen, Leo. Okay. So even though it might seem like it's hard or, all people are like this or all things are like that, it's not really the way things are. Things are the way they are because you see them that way. So it's really up to you to take that energy and project it into the future at this time. Okay. All right. I hope this helped, guys. I sorry I had to like stop and like deal with the cat and stuff. But it's if I put her in the room, I know people like to bitch and complain and shit. You don't live with me, you don't know how big my house is. Okay. It's a very tiny little place. If I put the cat in there with the door closed, she literally pulled. I'm not kidding you guys. She literally pulled the thingy around the door. She literally ripped it off and started pulling out the concrete on my walls. Okay. I cannot afford to keep a cat locked up because you all can't deal with it on my videos. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but like people come to YouTube and watch free shit and want to complain about every single thing, right? Every single thing. And nobody knows what they would do in my scenario. So, with that said, I have a very small kitten. This girl is tearing up my damn house. There's nowhere for me to put her without her yelping at the top of her lungs or pulling my damn walls apart. Okay. So deal with it. All right. And I still love you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.